guest and a good friend, at least tonight. I'll find out later.
We will see.
We'll see after the show. Kevin Panter of Kevin Panter's Insurance. And, of course, there's Clyde. Wave, Clyde.
Hello.
Yeah. That's the troublemaker over there, just so everybody knows.
And he's always behind the screen over there, out of our way, so we can't reach over and smack him.
And let me tell you, he's going to have some fun tonight. I can tell.
Hank, you're really trying to distance yourself from all of this. We're a team, we're a partner.
We're a team.
All right.
Except I didn't get a chance to read the stuff before.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Well, anyhow, Kevin, he's going to be on once a month, and if he's really good and he wants to be in more, we'll bring him on twice a month.
Oh my gosh! I didn't have that. I didn't see that in my contract.
Well, the once a month was in your contract.
Oh, I didn't see the contract.
Your contract's coming up tonight.
You got a real contract coming up.
It's been delayed because of COVID, like everything else.
Oh, jeez.
Not this contract.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Anyhow, Clyde has put up, you probably haven't noticed this, but Clyde has put up on Facebook a sign-up sheet. He's probably, what do you got now, about, should I say 10 people?
A lot.
A lot, okay.
Let's go with a lot.
More than one.
So we're getting, yes, more than one. So we're going to start pushing it, so just so you'll beware.
Yep.
But
Pushing what? Pushing what?
oh, the Sasquatch football team that you're going to be
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got iPetition on the website, so that they can go to iPetition and sign up, or they can go to my Facebook page, and I got it plastered all over that thing.
I seen Sasquatch Bigfoot footprints during the snow a few weeks ago. Just so you know.
All right.
Just so
It's
you know.
an omen.
Yeah, there you go.
It was meant to be.
Just it's going to be some old.
That gets him excited.
Let me tell you.
Where's those footprints?
He called me up and just said, hey, I got this and this and this, and I've got this. So when you see it, you'll know how he really worked hard on it. I will tell you that. I'll just leave it this way. He's more talented on the computer part of it than I am. So that's what he's got going. But anyhow, tonight's show, and I'm going to read it because I didn't put it up there. Tonight we're going to go to Murphy, North Carolina. We're going to the Curiosity Bookstore. And Timmy, Hank, it's Timmy. Timmy,
T-I-M-I.
Yeah. Timmy is going to talk to us about a book that she's featuring this month. And when you see it, you'll hear me tell her about Ducktown. And this man over here told me the history of Ducktown. So I looked really important, and then I knew what I was talking about.
She thought that you knew what you were talking about.
She did.
Somebody finally thought he knew what he was talking about.
And she even thanked me. That's even better.
But is this the book, The Dinky Donkey, that we had last week?
No. Dinky Donkey's one I'm going to let you read.
All right.
Yeah. And then, of course, we'll do our commercials. And then we're going to go to the Mississippi Gulf Coast. This was back in 2000. And Bill and I toured the Gulf Coast before Katrina.
Wow.
We
And were lucky enough.
Ago.
Pardon?
That's 21 years ago, 22 years ago.
I was on the Gulf Coast back just 6 months
Did
ago.
they even have video back then?
No.
You know, Clyde, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'll sit outside. No, you're distancing yourself from me. So
Oh, you're getting
we're
back?
splitting tonight.
Okay. Anyhow, we're going to do the Gulf Coast. We took out a schooner. And they even let us kind of run it. It was interesting.
And you survived.
And it made it back. That was the best part.
Deal.
And then we're going to go to a commercial again, and then we're going to go to Lake Ocoee Inn and Mack Point Beach. And when we go to that, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
But you got to remember now, you can't go back to your high school days when you were rolling the rocks down in the water.
I understand. But it is a family show, right?
Yeah, it is.
Family
That
show.
was beer cans he was rolling down.
Models.
And then the very special part of the show, Kevin's going to talk a little bit about insurance, and we're going to talk about COVID, death.
We're going to talk about a little bit of life insurance, most frequently asked questions, and we're just going to pose 2 of them out there.
Okay. We'll keep that a secret, so you got to stay tuned to figure out what it is. And then Clyde has got his little show to go.
We got a pitch.
Is that Clyde's Corner?
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that. Clyde's Corner.
I like it.
Yeah. He needs to be in the corner. Remember in school when they put you in the corner?
I am in the corner.
That probably what started it. Yeah, look at him. You're exactly right.
So Clyde,
Yes.
Because it's going to be a long show tonight. What do you say we go into Timmy's bookstore and see what she's got to say?
You got her name right.
I know I did.
There.
I
You
know.
ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello everybody, it's Timmy with the Curiosity Shop. Glad to see you again. Today I wanted to talk about our Scenic Circle book. It's one of our hottest sellers because people come to our area to see the beauty. Well, this book shows you how to find different places. For instance, this page is the Path of the Ancients, and what's really neat about this book is you can definitely find the waterfalls. We all know when we set out to find them in this area, sometimes they're hard to find. But not only that, if you want to be gone an hour, it tells you which path to go for an hour. If you want to be gone from your place for 2 hours, it tells you a different path to take. And all of the things that are in this book are 50-mile radius from right here at the Curiosity Shop. So Hank, this old mining house can be found in Ducktown, Tennessee, which we know is not very far from Murphy, right? So if you look at this, we can take many different trips to get there and many different trips back. That's another interesting thing about this book.
Did you know what Ducktown was named after?
No, tell me.
Indian chief.
Really?
Ducktown and Turtletown both. I found that hard to believe, but it's the truth.
At the bottom of this page, it gives a little history about that, which I haven't read before, but I see that now.
All right.
Thank you for letting me know that. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about today is we have an exciting new venue open next to us, and it's called the Mason Bar, and it is really neat. They have music on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night from 6 to 9. They have great food, and they have a full bar, so you have to come and check it out. See you guys later.
I learned something today from you again.
What's that?
That if I go past her bookstore
Yeah. Oh, great
and
restaurant.
go down around the corner, on the left-hand side is Peroni's.
Peroni's restaurant, incredible restaurant, free advice. You know, here if you're looking for a great restaurant, Murphy, go visit Peroni's. It's an Italian flair restaurant. They've she used to have a restaurant probably 25 years ago here in Blue Ridge called Charlie's. Then she sold it, went to Ella J and opened up Charlie's. Charlie is her
Oh, is it
husband.
Charlie's that's on the main highway?
Yep, but they don't own it anymore. They sold it, and then they live in Murphy and have Peroni. That's her last name, Charlie Peroni. But golly, incredible. They're only open like 3 nights a week, Friday night, Saturday night, maybe Sunday. But incredible. Go visit Peroni's up in Murphy.
That sounds good.
Here's something you don't know that if you love and you wouldn't expect to get it at this restaurant, ask for the chicken wings. Incredible. The best chicken wings. I love chicken wings. I eat them everywhere.
What? I thought that was, you said that was at Chester's.
Chester's got good smoked wings. These are a deep fried with a special sauce. Those are great up there. So go
Ooh.
Why don't you give it a try?
I like that.
Yeah, well, you were saying, well, we had gone to Chester's and had the sticky ribs.
Oh, Stuart, the owner out at Chester's, him and his wife. They do an incredible job down there as well. But the sticky ribs, if you like the sticky ribs, there's a appetizer combo. It's a rib and wing combo. So you get 3 or 4 wings and then a couple of the sticky ribs. Those sticky ribs, I've never had them anywhere else except down there, but they're great.
I haven't either. Those were delicious. I couldn't believe it. I was getting the grits and shrimp
and grits.
before
Yep.
that, and
Yep.
that was delicious.
Yep.
I just wanted something different, and man, I'm glad I tried
You
it.
know, that restaurant there, they kind of have a limited menu. They, 7 or 8, 10 things, but they limit it to that, and everything they have is good.
Yeah,
It's better than going to a restaurant got 30 things and only 10 things good.
You know, and when we were in Murphy, there was another restaurant that was real good that we got that.
Shoe Booty.
Shabooties. I mean,
that was good.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
It's very well known as well, right on the main.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that. We had a ribeye sandwich or something, or a
Well, then we went to Toomey's over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we went to Burra Burra. And we both got the was it
1929?
Is it? Yeah, I think 1929 or something like
sandwich?
that. That sandwich, that was excellent.
Yeah,
We love
that was
food.
really good.
Yeah, well, right across from them, their sister restaurant, Twisted Tomato. I was in there a few weeks ago. Got great pizza in there. Really,
We've
really
been
good.
there a couple times before.
Yeah, pizza's good. Burberry's good. Got
We
a
always have pizza on Tuesday night, so
Tuesday.
we need to go.
Wait a minute. Tonight's Tuesday.
So tonight's your pizza
There
night.
we go. All right.
Now, I will say this, that Toomey's surprised me. Number one, There's no cover. They had the football game on, but Clyde has now become a connoisseur of a game called
Rummy Cube.
He brought the game with him, and we played at the bar.
Did you know that I don't think we're supposed to do that. Somebody told me that you can't take games into the bar because it's considered gambling.
Well, you haven't paid me for losing.
Yeah. I would think it would only be gambling if there's an exchange of money.
I would think so too. But
Yeah, it's occasional. It's all right.
That's what I say.
It's occasional.
It's not like we're back in Houston or anything.
Exactly.
You know, it's everybody.
It's occasional. You're close to Tennessee line. Everything goes.
Even the bartender goes, man, what are y'all playing over there? And I was talking to him, and he goes, yeah, my mom used to play that. That was good.
What's it called again?
Rummy Cube.
Oh, if you stick around long enough, you can play tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I may have to get home now.
He's got to leave.
Rummy Cube.
Yeah, but and then the guy that was in the band. Now go ahead. I wrote it down for you.
Travis
Bowling.
Bowling.
Bowling. Awesome.
Travis Bowling.
Yeah, and he was great.
Yeah.
In fact, he'll be on maybe next week.
Oh, you're gonna get Travis on?
Well, no, we got
we
video.
took some video.
Oh, you got the video on. Oh, he is awesome. You want to definitely join that show. Travis is he plays a lot in the Blue Ridge area. At the marina during the summer, out at Lake Blue Ridge Marina, when it's open, he's done a lot of music. That's my first time I met him was out there. He did so well. We had our 36th year class reunion. We had 35, because COVID couldn't have it. But we got him, I know. That's that thin spot right there. But actually, we had Travis come and play, and he is an incredible. He does so well on the guitar. He's just very talented, and great music, great variety.
Yeah,
Like I said, he reminded me of Stevie Ray Vaughan so much. Right down to the black hat, the way he looked and everything, and the way he sang.
I'm just shocked that you know Travis. Really that's great. I want to definitely watch that episode next week.
Yeah.
Well, got me excited.
We'll even let you sneak in if you want.
I'm gonna be going. I'm out of town next year.
Oh, yeah. We were bringing in the good pizza too.
Yeah, that was the good pizza. Twisted tomato or somewhere.
Yeah, all the good stuff coming.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the new pizza place, which I gave him your name, and I'm going to call him again and make sure he gets your call.
I can't wait.
Okay. But he should be open somewhere in mid-February, and we will be shooting there also.
I just came by there a few minutes ago and seen people in there working. I bet that's his place.
Yeah. If you're looking down the walkway and you're in the main street, he's the one on the right. No,
let me tell all the locals or people who's come up here where it's really at.
Okay.
Everyone always knows where our former church, the Blue Ridge United Methodist Church. That's where I used to go to church. Well, I still go to the Methodist, but we sold that church and relocated out of town a little bit. But the new building right there where the church used to be, just right across at the back side of the gazebo.
Right.
Yep.
The parking garage.
That's right. Parking garage.
Yep. That's how I found it.
Did you go park there?
No, because it's $1 an hour.
Cheapskate. Cheapskate.
But there was an open spot in
There
front.
we go.
And it's just down the street from the Black Sheep where you were tonight.
That's it. Exactly.
And that's another place we want to go.
There's a business opportunity there. Insurance.
Where?
The new pizza place.
That's it. That's what we're talking about.
We just talked about that.
Hey, and it's right down the street.
Are you too interested in the late show part?
Hey, since we're talking about food, you're talking about the pizza place. That's also right down the street from a brand new restaurant just opened up in Blue Ridge. Just opened up last week.
What?
Called the General Ledger. It's right there on the corner of the white marble building.
It's where Messiers used to be.
Exactly where L&L Beanery used to be, which used to be the bank.
Yeah.
That was originally built a bank, but the
I
General
wanted
Ledger.
to eat in the vault, but they told me no.
Well, you might. Well, back in Mercier Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talked to Ryan Beadnell. Ryan's the new owner there. He's one of the co-owners. Great menu, great little cool place. And Ryan is a really good executive chef.
Okay, so we're going to have to go
have the
visit.
safe in there from the old bank days.
Yeah, it is. It is original.
Still in there?
That used to be. Yeah, that bank was built. God, I don't know the history, but originally built in the 40s, 50s, somewhere around there.
Do they really let you eat in the vault?
They have banquet parties in there.
We want to eat in the vault.
Yeah, so we'll pretend we're going to bring a lot of people in, and we'll just have the three of us. What the heck?
We'll bring the wifeys. It'll be all right.
All right, I'm up for that. Yeah, that's one way I get out of the house.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're getting some good history here. This is what I like about having Kevin here. He's been here all his life. He sells insurance, which is only one of the things he does. He does a lot of stuff with the Kiwanis. He's in the volunteer fire department. What else do you do?
Volunteer firefight, EMT, everything with my kids. You know, my kids are both really good golfers. They play golf in college, so we're always around the golf course stuff. But, you know, hey, I was born and raised in Blue Ridge, so I've known everything around here. But most thing I really am proud of is being a volunteer firefighter and EMT here in the community. I've done that for 37 years. March will be 37 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a break. Let's see what we got for commercials so we can pay for the program and the pizza.
I need more pizza. You ready?
All right. Yeah, we're ready.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia.
Yeah.
This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner-operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got salsas and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local, hometown, independent insurance agent.
When the road calls, we answer with our guaranteed value, unparalleled service and expertise, and savings of $264 on average. Hagerty has you covered no matter what's around the bend. Get a quote today at Hagerty.com.
The Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde sent you.
There it was. It's a good thing your mic was out, because when Dinky Donkey comes up, you always say, "Oh, there's Dinky Donkey."
I got to get that book.
Oh, you know what? I'll get it for you. I will.
Well, I need to get a T-shirt from there too. I got the first T-shirt, but she was getting me a brown T-shirt that would look cool.
Okay, well, we'll have to go there on a Friday afternoon.
All right.
We'll have to get there about 4:30. You're more than welcome to come. At 5 o'clock, they close the store and have a
Book club.
book club.
That's right.
Okay.
I can tell you that my wife called me and wanted to know where I was in the middle of the book, club, and I said I was at a book club, and first she started to laugh. And then Timmy said, and then Timmy says, "You want red or white?"
That give it away.
It was all over. Anyhow, neat place. If you got a chance to get over and see Timmy, she knows quite a bit. And the new place, Mason's, has just opened. I'm going to say they've been open about a week, and we'll go over and do something there. And there's another place that we're going to go to called the Rare Bird. I want to say it's antique shop, Rare Bird Bookstore, whatever.
Go with that.
And the place was amazing inside.
Never heard of that.
That's
in Murphy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
You know where the little ice cream store is that closes?
Yep.
2 doors down.
2 doors down.
Yep.
Was it real big or just?
Oh, it's good size, and they have their own little coffee shop inside of it. When I was in there was a guy that had, the big old-fashioned saws that they use to cut the big trees down with the 2 handles, guy on each side. He brought one in and was going to put it on display and see if someone wanted to buy it. So, there's a lot of neat things in there.
Okay.
And he likes motorcycles, so
Y'all had something to talk about.
While I'm into it, Copper Hill? No. The heck is the name?
Copper Lodge.
Copper Hill Lodge. Thank you.
Okay.
Copperhead Lodge?
Yes. Copperhead Lodge.
Copperhead in Blairsville?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll help you out.
Good.
Up there on the right, it's halfway between Blue Ridge and Blair's on the right. Cut at the Dollar General store.
Yep.
Take out the Copperhead lot.
You got it. If you go now, it's under new ownership.
Okay.
We might be shooting there. I don't know. We go down there and film and see everything they got. They're remodeling the place, and the new owners are doing a good job. And if you go up on their Facebook page, I guess every night they tell you what the special is in the restaurant. So we'll have to go and try that. But this Copperhead Lodge. See, I remembered.
He remembered because I reminded him.
That's good. That's good.
Hank needs help.
Now, the next thing we're going to get into, like Clyde says, he's contradicting me on, how old it is and everything else. My hair was still a little on the dark side. I was probably about the same weight, but other than that, I was a lot younger. You want to run the Mississippi Gulf Coast?
I'm ready.
I can't wait to see this.
See the young version of Hank.
20 years.
Before film. Here we go.
I don't think you drive a boat. I think you steer it.
Right.
Okay?
I'm going to be the first mate. That's all the work. I want to be the captain.
Why don't you be the admiral?
Can I be the admiral?
Sure.
Actually, our captain was Brandon Boudreau, and while he just recently attained his commercial captain's license, he has been sailing since a young age and knew a lot about the ship.
She's a gaff rig, topsail Biloxi schooner. These boats are around here, this area, starting in late, I guess, about the 1880s to the 1930s. 1930s, they changed the laws for oystering, and they allowed them to have engines in the boats. So they started chopping the masts out of these boats, and pretty much these boats were the workhorses of the coast. That's how they harvested oysters. They did shrimping off these boats.
This replica felt like a step back in history, and to make this experience more real, Brandon turned off the engines and the crew began raising the sails. Needless to say, Hank was nowhere to be found.
Sails, the original sails I believe were cotton, and these are made out of Dacron. That cotton gets pretty heavy when it gets wet. I guess it's not as strong as all this new stuff.
I bet if we tied some of this rope around Hank's foot and threw him overboard, we'd catch something. What do y'all think? Think we could do that?
Sure.
Any big fish in here? Where are the alligators?
Come on, Phil, let's get moving here. Come on, pull. Phil,
Look,
as captain of this boat,
he said it's very important that you tie the end of this around your foot. He did.
we're going to water ski?
No, we're fishing.
Why are you breathing hard?
It's my one lung is working.
That one lung ain't going. Look, that was the last show you used to one lung. Look at this, you're making that girl do all the work.
Look how much younger she is than I am.
She hasn't got, when we did this in gym class, we used to climb to the top. She hasn't got off the
Watch.
floor yet.
You want to see this? How many lungs do you have? 2? I only have 1.
That must be the sister ship to this one. It looks just like it.
Yeah. I think that's the Mike Sequel.
Mike Seacool, that's right.
Sequel?
Seacool. She looks like, I say she looks like a pregnant catfish. She got a big old belly on her, the Seacool does.
So I gather you like the lines of this boat a little bit.
Oh yeah, the hull designs are different. She's a spoon bow. She's more rounded in her bow. And this boat right here is a clipper bow. She kind of comes down like that, the chime.
You want to moon them?
No, we don't want to move.
I think that Biloxi High School, I think a 50-year reunion on there right now.
Hey, that could be us.
I think that one lady flipped you off, Hank.
Swing to the right! Swing to the left! Swing to the right! Come on!
Sit down, stand up.
Come on! You guys are bad!
I was right, Hank. That gray-haired lady flipped you off, man. You know, it sounded pretty good.
Brandon was even trusting enough to let Bonehead steer his boat. But it wasn't long after that Brandon gave him something a little smaller to captain.
Brandon, on behalf of Cycle Fever, I want to thank you. We had a marvelous trip. And I tell you what, we're coming back here, and we're going to do this every time we hit the coast.
Y'all are more than welcome to come back.
Thanks a
But
lot.
Before y'all leave,
What's that?
we got a little problem. We need to get Hank out from down below.
Hank, come on!
I ain't coming till you park the boat.
Hank, the boat is parked. It's stopped. Come on.
No, you ain't fooling me. I ain't getting out of here.
He says you can't stay. Come on.
Oh, I ain't gonna.
Hank, I'm going to eat. I'm starving.
Did you say food?
Yes.
Oh, well, wait, food?
Come on, Hank. I'm out of
Brandon,
here.
it's been nice hanging around with you. I gotta go now. Dinner's ready. Okay.
All right. Well, that was our adventure over there. We did a bunch of things over there. Next week, I'm going to put on the restaurant that we ate at.
Oh, and were you in Biloxi or
Biloxi,
Gulfport?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that area has grown. So I was there back in July. I think I told you down there. That place has really exploded down there.
I haven't been back. I'm going to have to go back.
You will be amazed.
We did a thing with the casino, and I won't say how much we lost. But,
That's what I'm saying. Did a thing. How many hundreds was it?
yeah, as a matter of fact, I should have put it on the back of this because it shows Bill and I riding by the casino, and I told Bill I wanted to stop. And he goes, no, I want to at least get out of here with my shirt on my back. I said, no problem, we'll do that. So we leave. We took our pants off, rode through, and here we are in our underwear riding through town going, well, I told you, Bill, at least we got our shirts.
We got our shirts on, but lost our pants.
So that was that. But anyhow, if you see Bill, he lives here in Blue Ridge. Say hello to him. He and I taught together and did this, and had a lot of fun doing it. So he's also the one that got me going on that key lime pie over there in Key West, which I can't eat anymore. So, but that's got into that. Let's see.
What's next?
Go ahead.
What's next? No.
Well, we got a commercial next. And then we're going to get into what you're going to explain to me about Lake Ocoee Inn and Mack Point
I just
Beach.
know a little bit about it. Well, we'll tell you some history.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're ready, let's hit the second set of commercials.
Here we go.
Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde sent you.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner-operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we've got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got salsas and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
When the road calls, we answer with our guaranteed value, unparalleled service and expertise, and savings of $264 on average. Haggerty has you covered no matter what's around the bend. Get a quote today at Haggerty.com.
Hello, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance, your local hometown independent insurance agency, serving the Blue Ridge and Fannin County community for over 30 years. We represent many different companies, all A+ and A-rated companies. We write home, auto, life, disability, commercial lines insurance, workers' comp, health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and Medicare supplements. So we're able to shop the marketplace for the best company and the best coverage for you. So we want to tailor your insurance needs for that. So give us a call. We're located again at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge. Thanks. That guy looked familiar. He looked familiar.
You should have worn
He was a handsome dude.
Very.
Oh,
In
man.
his own mind.
He looked about 30 days younger than that.
Yeah, well, you know, probably pretty close.
Exactly.
Probably pretty close. All right. We're going all the way over to Benton, Tennessee.
Going down to Benton, Tennessee. What we
Well,
refer to.
see, that's, and they'll tell you, I'm dyslexic.
Down.
I got
Really up. Yeah, but the Ocoee River flows down, so figure that one out.
All right.
Isn't that that's the only, now,
No,
that's one of the few rivers that flows north.
right, that and
That
the
is
one in
weird.
Jacksonville.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't count Florida.
Okay. All right. I'm not there anymore, so.
Even though 90% of the people probably watching us not from Florida, we don't count Florida. We're at Bulldog Country.
Yeah, that's right.
We better be nice.
So, go ahead and hit it. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Lake Ocoee, established in 1936, and it is inside the beautiful Cherokee National Forest on Parkersville Lake. I went there in late September, and they're closed for the season, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it. I tried to find out when the season opens. I called the number, and they do say that they will call you back with more information, but they did not tell me when their season reopens. So check out their website, ocoeeinn.com, and see what you can do as far as making reservations. They have boat slips that will take fishing boats up to houseboats. They offer guided whitewater rafting trips, lakeside cabin rentals, lakeside lodging, pontoon and fishing boat rentals. And while you're there, you can explore the Chilhowee, Big Frog, and Sugarloaf Mountains. So there's a lot to see. So visit the Ocoee Inn and Marina in Benton, Tennessee. And just down the road is Mack Point Beach, which opens in April and closes November 1st. It does have a fee of $3 per vehicle per day, and they open at 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can swim in the designated area, but there is no lifeguard on duty, so swim at your own risk. So bring a picnic basket and spend the day. White sandy beaches, shaded picnic area with tables and grills. It has restrooms and changing facilities are nearby. And across the highway is a fishing pond, and camping is available just down the road at Parksville Campground. So if you're looking for an adventure, you can start your day off at the Lake Ocoee Inn, and then you can work your way down to Mack Point Beach. It's a beautiful driving area. You'll love the scenery, and I got to tell you, if you got some time to spend, I would definitely use this as an adventure. Linda and I enjoyed it, and I think you will too.
All right. Question. What the heck is that?
Looks like
Clyde?
Looks like Bigfoot.
Oh my God. Well, you're out of camera range, so you better push back a little if you want to be in camera.
I'm good.
Okay.
Well, he's looking all dapper, all
Something's up.
Look at him.
Something's up. Well, like I said, I went there in September.
Went where?
Well, I went to the Lake Ocoee Inn, and I just asked you why it was called Lake Ocoee when it's really...
all the locals have always known it as Parksville Lake.
And that's what it says on the website.
What?
Parksville, P-A-R-K, Parksville. Well, it's Lake Ocoee. Listen, now you got me. It's the Ocoee. It's the Ocoee River that flows into it.
All right.
Well, it's probably kind of like Blue Ridge Lake. Blue Ridge Lake is the Toccoa River. Is what feeds into it. It comes out of Blue Ridge Lake as the Toccoa, crosses in at the Georgia-Tennessee line. It changes to Ocoee, flows all the way into Parksville, and the lake is. Parksville Lake's what we've always known it.
Yeah. Well, and, we're going to have something where they did the Olympics.
Yeah, the Whitewater Olympics.
Yeah, and so I'll make sure that
on the Ocoee River.
Yeah.
Oh, where they do the rapids?
1996. Yeah, there's two sections, the old and the new section.
Okay.
Yeah, and they still got, it's all set up where you walk around.
Mm-hmm.
I was there. It was a little nerve-wracking because every time you turn around, it would say, "Beware of bears."
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
You know why they do? You know why they do that?
For their protection?
Because there's usually bears.
Okay. Well, I can go to Clyde's house for
Yeah,
bears.
go to my house, yeah.
I go to Clyde's.
I got the same signs all over my house.
Yeah, you do.
Keeps tourists away, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So, what do you say we talk a little bit about insurance?
I thought we was going to talk about Lake Ocoee and the beach.
Oh, well, I thought you were done.
It's your show. I'm just happy to be here. But we'll talk about insurance. I'll let them talk about it.
Let's talk about insurance because the next segment's going to be a heartbreaker.
Oh,
No, it's going to be awesome.
So I need to be. No, you asked me to bring a couple topics on insurance.
Yeah.
I'm always, Kevin Panter Insurance is an independent insurance agent.
Wait, stop right there.
Yeah.
It's Painter and not Panter?
We pronounce it Painter. You know,
I'm going to change it. Welcome.
No,
Kevin
I'm
Painter.
going to change it.
Kevin Painter, there we go.
I'll be changing it.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm
we'll
sorry
talk about
to
that.
interrupt.
You didn't interrupt me. I interrupt myself sometimes. But no, you had a couple. You said, "Hey, bring a couple topics. Let's talk about insurance. Make this a little informative." So, you know, two kind of crazy questions here that we've kind of got most popular here lately. I always Google the top 50 questions, and a couple of them on there I've seen I thought was just pretty bizarre. But during this COVID era, we have gotten a rash of questions. Y'all have seen it on the internet that my life insurance will not pay if I die of COVID. Have you heard that?
No.
Clyde, have you heard that? Did you see it on Facebook anyway?
I have not.
I have had numerous calls on will my life insurance cover if I pass away from COVID. Even my mom sitting on Facebook and asked it. And I said, Mom, that's the craziest question I've been asked in a while. I don't know where the rumor goes. Probably some company got it going around trying to solicit and say that their company is. But life insurance is obviously a phenomenal product. It's helped a lot of families and people. We know the purpose of life insurance. But there's really only the first 2 years when you buy a life insurance policy, consider the contestability clause. So when you buy a life policy, anything that happens to you after that point is really, is covered, is not, it's a material, fact of that. So long as you were honest to the company, everything is covered. So, but the 2-year contestability period is if you misled the company or withheld information from them, and then you later passed away and you didn't disclose it. It's only important had it been, had it would have changed the insurance company's decision. But COVID's covered. It doesn't matter what you pass away from, even after 2 years. A very sad thing about it, a lot of people don't think that suicide is covered under life insurance.
It was not.
No, suicide is covered after 2 years. The contestability period of the life policy, if you buy life insurance today, unfortunately you pass away from suicide 6 months now, it won't pay. 2 years in a day, it will pay. Because their thinking on that is you're not going to go buy a life insurance policy today
and then wait
and wait 2 years in a day to do it. You're either going to do it or you're going to change your mind and get help.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
But COVID is covered. I don't know where that myth come in. It had to be somewhere somebody was trying to make a marketing. Yeah, probably that. And then another thing I always find bizarre is, does your policy provide accident forgiveness? Well, many of the companies, being an independent agent, we represent a lot of companies, and many of those have that as a feature or an endorsement. Now here's what I will tell you. If it's built into the policy, great. What accident forgiveness does, in the event, you have your auto policy, you have an accident, they will forgive that accident. They won't raise your rate because of that accident.
Okay.
But here's a gimmick that insurance companies won't tell you. If you have to pay extra to get that, don't do it unless, one important thing here I'll tell you in a minute, but don't do it, and here's why. Why would you pay extra to get accident forgiveness when you're going to pay extra for something that you hope don't happen? You hope you don't have an accident. Right. And chances are you won't. Statistically, you won't. But why would you want to pay extra to have it forgiven? It's really a marketing gimmick or scheme by the insurance company.
Yeah, so you're really paying extra your forgiveness.
Yeah, you're paying extra for it.
Right up front.
And you're paying next guy, cutting it's profitable to the company. There's only one scenario I recommend people taking accident forgiveness, and it really makes sense. Is if you are young family, you've got a teenage driver just about to become a teenage driver, they're going 15 to 16. I would highly recommend you having that if your company sells it, because statistically that teenager is going to have an accident. The chances from a 16-year-old to an 18-year-old is incredible. So if you can get that endorsement, that teenager at 17 has it, they're not going to raise the rate on the first one. I mean, you had a wreck probably between 16 and 18, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I did too. Did you? Tell the truth. He had multiple. So
I had multiple.
So, but yeah, a lot of people, we get that question like accident forgiveness. What is it? Does it cover? Don't purchase it unless it's built into your policy. Unless what? Unless
person's got
a teenage driver. It's good in that scenario.
Wait a minute. You got your lawyer suit on and you don't know what he just said?
I'm trying to concentrate on my stuff. He's handling insurance. I handle all the lawyering.
Hey,
okay,
any
well,
question?
you might want to go on to the next screen so people can see you too while you're talking.
What, are we through?
No, we're not done yet, but, you're in the background, you're getting away with murder back there, making faces at us and stuff.
So there he comes back. So yeah, I just thought I'd pose those couple questions. I thought those were too popular. If you've got any other questions, anytime, certainly give me a call at our office. I love to talk about insurance because it's a phenomenal product.
Well, you're going to be on like at least once a month. Hopefully it'll be the third week of the month or whatever you pick. So if somebody out there is interested in something about insurance, if you send us a message on our Facebook page, I'll let Kevin know, and then Kevin can come in and give you the answer to it.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like being a doctor, isn't it? You got all the...
I have to make a lot of diagnoses, just like on your personal insurance. We had to do a lot of diagnosis. He was a sick patient when he came to me. Still sick.
Yeah.
He's still sick.
Yeah,
Well, my insurance is good.
Yeah, you got good insurance.
Yeah.
We'll take care of you.
All right.
So, yeah, I got to say this. When I walked in to see Kevin, I was like, let's see.
Another insurance agent.
You know what? Don't take this wrong, but you remind me of my doctor that I had in Orlando. I would go in and he would diagnose things so much that I'd almost miss my tea time. I'd have to say to him, okay, I can go now. I went into your office figuring I'd be there 15 minutes. Now, you should have at least served lunch. Okay?
You didn't pay me enough to serve lunch. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, but I was a newbie,
Yeah, there we go.
But anyhow, I was in there, and you sat down and took my old policy and the policy that you wanted to recommend and put them right next to each other and just explained everything right out.
Well, my take, I want you to know what your insurance does before a claim happens.
Yeah.
And people don't know what their insurance policy covers. And folks, there's a huge difference from one policy to the next, from one company to the next. Some companies cover certain things, some companies don't. But I want you to know what your coverages are before you have a claim, not after and you're disappointed.
Well, you know what I need insurance on?
What?
I lost one of my chargers and I can't find it. Can I insure the thing now?
It is, but there's a little thing called deductible. So it's going to be your deductible.
We spent all day.
But let me just tell you this. Unfortunately, stupidity is covered in an insurance policy.
All right. We're covered.
What more can we ask? All right. Well, you know what's coming up next?
I don't, but I'm about to find out.
Yeah. We're going to turn the show over to Clyde. Clyde, I noticed that you've got kind of turn towards the camera a little bit.
He looks like an attorney or a funeral director.
I'm going with a funeral director, but he's got a tie, a jacket. He took his hat off. Someone should have powdered your head, but that's okay.
Wow.
That's no problem. Clyde, I'm going to let you go into this segment of the show. And I am going to sit back and try to not laugh too much.
All right. Well, we're trying to pitch the Sasquatch Arena Football League to come here to Blue Ridge.
Absolutely.
And yeah, you did your due diligence and let us know that we need 1 million signatures. And then that you would possibly look into it if we get the 1 million signatures.
Absolutely.
So we're working on the signatures, but we need to work on your name to fit it into our marketing,
I should have known this.
play that we have here. So,
You can't even spell my name correctly. What do you mean?
Panter. that sounds, it just doesn't have a good ring to it. We need Panter. Everybody call you Mr. Panther. So, I went to school. I spent a whole weekend and I got my law degree at Yale. What are the 2 top universities for law degrees in the United States?
I would say the University of Georgia.
Oh my God. Yale and Harvard.
Okay.
I went to Yale. So I got my own little...
This has to be good.
I got my law degree. So I just want you to know I had that.
Yeah.
I can represent
You didn't get spelling while you were there, did you?
They didn't ask for that. It's just the law degree.
Wow.
So, and I've since joined a law firm here in Blue Ridge, and let me bring that one.
Lie, cheat 'em, and steal.
Yeah, I now belong to the law firm of Dewey, Screw 'em, and Howe. So I'll take care of you. So we have that.
That's cousins to lie.
Now, next I have some paperwork for you. And this is to let you know, let's see, where are we going? This is going to let you know what is going to be expected of you, all the paperwork you got to fill out. Let's see, where is it? Go. Oh, yeah, I got that. That's my degree. So, I can do some lawyer in that.
I did not realize we were dealing with such astute and
Oh, let me tell you.
here.
Look at
All
it.
right. Now then, we have the name change. Where's my glasses? There we go. All right. Now then, we got the name change, and it tells you how to fill out the petition. We've got a petition that we got to fill out, verification petition to change your name that we got to send to the court first. And then after that, we got to send a notice of petition. Oh, where's the other one? There's another one in there.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
impressed.
We got to fill out the petition to change your name first, and that goes to the court. And then a verification of the petition.
Well, aren't you going to show it on the screen?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we'd like to
Well,
see
we got
it.
that. So this is the, well, it just lets you know about your name change, blah, 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 blah. A lot of lawyering, blah, blah, blah stuff in there.
That's the way attorneys talk.
So this is the petition to change your name that we got to send to the court first. And then once they get that, then we have to, and that comes back to us, then we have to go to the next piece of paperwork, which is the, that's the second page of that one. Let's go. A lot of paperwork. That's why you need me. And you know all this is, well, we'll get to that. It's because it's going to be awesome.
So what's it say?
Well, this is paperwork. Once we get back to the first paperwork where you petition the court, then you got to file a verification of the petition that we already gave the court. And once you fill out this, and you do the notice of petition where you have to put it in the newspaper and run it for 4 to 6 weeks so that everybody knows that you're changing your name. By the way, that's what we are doing here. We are changing your name. So then, once we get all that back, and we've taken it to the newspapers and all that, then we can fill out this general civil case filing information form, and we give all this paperwork to the last court, and then we can get your name officially changed. So that paperwork that's the notice.
You know, I know all the judges here. We could have done that a lot easier.
You need a lawyer. You need me. You got to have a lawyer to get all this done. Now, what you haven't thought about is that we're also going to have to, and that's why you got me, because I'm thinking way ahead for you. Let's go to the next one.
That's what scares us.
I know it. We're going to have to get your driver's license changed. You can't be Mr. Panter no more. You're going to be Mr. Panther. You're going to be Panther. That's right. And then,
Like an animal panther.
Oh, wait.
I'm talking about a panther. Something mean. So then we got that, and then we got your social security card that we got to get changed, and then your voter registration card we got to get changed. I'm on top of that. I got that. And then we're going to have to work on your business. We're going to have to change your letterhead. Let's see what we got here. Well, first we're going to change. Yeah, we already got some signage company working.
That was at the home office area.
I think they're working on that now. We're going to put the big old panther on the side. We got the panther with the claws coming out the front. It's going to all be lit up and neon. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I like it. I like it already.
All right, see, but we got to change the name.
It's growing, Clyde. It's growing.
All right. And then
Your education's
we got
paying off.
where's the front of that baby? Oh, look at that. Now, doesn't that look cool? Now, that makes a statement at your building, at your business.
That makes a statement, all right.
Let's see. I hope it goes to the right one. Now, look at this sign. Does that say, I'm going to take care of you and I'm going to handle your business? No, it does not. It's just Kevin Panter. No, we are going to fix that.
Big panther, right?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Panther insurance. That looks mean. We're going to take care of you and nobody's going to give us any shit. It's going to go.
Just claw your way on down there, right?
I'm glad you mentioned that. Look at your letterhead that we got here.
Oh,
Panther Insurance. We clawed our way to the top. There you go. Life, home, auto, business. We got it. So I've got all this worked out for you. And then we've got, I've been working on.
We actually spent valuable time on this.
I got to tell you.
We got a sign-up sheet. We took it to Toonies. We took it to Burra Burra. I'm taking it everywhere. Oh, I don't know who that guy is. Oh, this is your shirt. When you start hanging around with this at the Panther Arena and the football team and everything, you'll be right down with the boys on the field with your little Panther insurance shirt on. This is going to be so cool. And then when you want to look official, oh yeah, we got that too. We got, look at that. The claws coming out of your nice dress.
That is an old picture. I don't know where you found that one, but I remember that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, don't leave anything on your website that I can get to. Look at this. Now this is awesome. We'll build a big Panther Arena here in Blue Ridge. We already got some land set aside and everything to where we can get this done. And what is good about this?
Yeah, I'm clueless.
What does arenas need?
A sponsor.
That's you. But they need
Dancers or cheerleaders?
insurance.
Oh.
The football team, the cheerleaders.
I like the cheerleaders.
Okay, once you get your shirt and you're all set up with Chapman Panther, man, and you own this place. So, Mr. Panther, you want something to drink? Mr. Panther, can I get you something to eat? Mr. Panther, would you like to sing with the cheerleaders? Oh, this is going to be awesome. So, anyhow, and me and Hank are going to be right there with you, so this is going to be good. So, we got the Panther Arena. You notice I got the Sasquatch, I got the Panther on the leash, and so the Sasquatch and the Panther all together is perfect. So,
Has to be a winning combination.
So here's the sign-up sheet. I've been working on it. Like I said, we've got it on iPetition on the website. I've got it on my Facebook page, and we are trying to get this going. And
how many signatures you got so far?
so let's move on to the contract. So we got right here. We got the big contract.
The big contract.
And you see, look at that logo on the top there, Panther Football. You gotta love that. Doesn't that look good? That looks official. I got the Sasquatch. And
I bet the crowd is roaring about it now.
Oh my God, you got Cycle Fever in there.
I see that.
All right. So a big contract, and this is dated today. Upon receipt of 1 million signatures requesting the Sasquatch Arena football team to be established here in Blue Ridge, Georgia, Kevin Panther will do everything in his power to make it happen. And then Hank and I are going to sign it, and then we're going to need the Kevin Panther paw print. See it right there? You can put a little claw print right there. Or you can just sign your usual X. You can put the Kevin Panther X right on that other side. And don't worry about that fine print down there. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Oh, Kevin, you're going to need to shut your eyes. I'm going to show Hank what the fine print is, but I really don't want you to see it. You can figure it out later. Hey, so he's not looking? All right, so here's the fine print. Y'all can read it. Official order in the state of Georgia, blah, 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 approve this contract.
Oh, I like that one part.
You like that one part?
Yeah.
How about the last part?
That's what I'm thinking. The cupcakes for life.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Y'all must think I have a connection with cupcakes.
it must have.
Gosh. Maybe.
They can have a concession in
Maybe you don't, but you're going to owe us some cupcakes for the rest of your life.
We can
So
sell
you think we're fat now? Just wait. Okay, so anyhow, we're almost at the end of this thing. The next thing is, this is the URL to go to the iPetitions.com and sign up to bring the Sasquatch Arena football team here to Blue Ridge, Georgia. It's going to be the best thing that ever happened to this town. Or you can go to my Facebook page. I just blasted it on there again today, so it's on the top of my news feed, and you just click on the petition and sign it, and before you know it, we'll have 1 million signatures.
1 million signatures. That's awesome.
Once you get the website working on this stuff,
Go
it's
to
going to
ME1.
happen.
Go to ME1. We want to see this.
Oh, where's ME1? Jesus Christ. There we go.
What can I tell you?
And we're back.
And we're back.
And this is the first time I saw most of this.
And you know whose signature isn't on anything? Yeah, here.
There's a doctor in the house. Can someone please come see Clyde?
I need your signature because it didn't show up on the hyper.
I did do it on the thing,
The
but
very first signature right
oh
there.
no, he's got a few.
Oh my gosh.
This is probably page 4.
Oh
Would you
my
like to-
goodness.
would you like to-
Absolutely.
His son in Orlando was the first signature. Shawn.
Oh, Shawn was?
Shawn was, yes.
Look, you got
The
two
Blue
more.
Ridge Sasquatch Arena. That's going to be awesome.
Even Kevin signed it, right?
Yes.
How'd you spell your last name?
Well, you can't read it, but it's there.
That's it, just like a doctor.
All right. That's fair enough.
I think he was a doctor earlier.
Legally, I can smooth right over that. It'll be all right.
No problem.
All right. I think that's all I got.
We should probably have a sign just sitting outside his insurance agency when people go in.
How about, do you have a secretary at the door or something?
Well, what
You
you do
can't
is
call them secretaries anymore.
What do you call them?
We call them workers.
I'm a lawyer. I'll call them anything I
Customer
want.
service reps, customer service.
No, seriously, you can't have a secretary at the front door?
You can, yeah. That's just not, that's old school. That's old school.
Okay.
Class.
I didn't know.
I would have thought an astute attorney like you would have known.
Well,
Good point. Good point. Good point.
But see, here's how you can get away with it. What you're going to do is have it say sign in and date, time. So people will think that they're signing in.
It really is going to be our
And what you're
form.
doing is you should at least get 4 or 5 more people that won't read it.
Oh, Lord.
Sounds like something
This
attorney
is
would
going to
get
happen.
too.
We got this going on. So anyhow, I'm your man. I'm your lawyer. I got my law degree. I can back you
Yeah,
up.
from
You got
Yale
any-
University.
You got any legal problems? I'm your guy.
Yale.
Oh, God.
Just Yale.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay? Congratulations.
I don't know if I feel honored or not. I'll have to sleep on that one.
Oh, God. Oh, I tell you what. You never know what's going to happen here. You never know.
Never a dull moment.
But
Here, you need to take these forms home with you. Because you got to start filling out, there's, what, about 6 or 7 pages? I need to start.
I'll start tonight. I won't go to sleep till I get this all done.
Okay, good.
oh,
We
God.
need that done. Well, you can't have my law degree.
I don't think.
Take that.
Yeah.
Some people might try to destroy that.
You know what? This is the first time I've seen him in long pants.
Really? Is he always in shorts?
I didn't think it would look good in shorts.
So, I mean,
Hey.
he looks like a gangster.
He looks better in long pants.
Oh, God. Clyde, I got to give it to you. You said you worked all weekend. You did.
I think he worked all week.
I've been working on it for a while.
Well, I'll tell you what. I got to learn.
We got some good ideas. I mean, it's going to be awesome. I mean, think about all the marketing stuff we can do. We can sell Sasquatch fingers and people can walk around in big old Sasquatch boots. It's going to be awesome.
He's got it
Can't
done.
wait.
Panther footballs. Oh, halftime. We go in. Everybody has to buy like Sasquatch turd, and you sign your name on the bottom of the turd. No, hear me out. And then at halftime, you bring out a big old toilet in the middle of the arena.
And you throw him in.
Everybody, if you got your name on it, everybody throws it. And if you get your turd in the toilet, you win some kind of prize. I don't know. Give them a free lunch or something, and it's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to want to throw their turd.
Everybody's
A
going to
turd throwing contest.
What, have you been to the Bigfoot Museum?
I have.
Do you know what they have on display in there?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it's not. They don't call it a turd. They call it
Sasquatch poop. Scat?
Scat.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what it is?
Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll change
If you
it.
had a law degree, you would obviously know.
Well, we'll change that. We'll sell scat. It doesn't sound near as bad as poop or
I agree.
big turd.
Yeah, matter of fact, we're going to be filming at the Bigfoot Museum week after next.
Hey, you know, that is such a neat place. People think, it's crazy and everything. But I have not talked to a single person that has went there that was amazed.
Yep.
I can't believe it. We drove by there, went to, not Elijah, LJ. LJ, and when we're going out of town, I don't know. Was it Christmas and the 1st of January? We have a ton of tourists in there.
Yep.
There was probably 25 to 30 people in line outside the door waiting to get in.
That's it.
I have never seen it that busy before. That was crazy. But so I haven't been, so I want to go. I haven't been.
Well, we're going to go with 2 cameras and we'll have some fun. And
Yeah, my
they gave
son
us
came
a
to
run of the
town and
place.
he went. But he
Hey,
didn't take
there
me.
was a Bigfoot sighting near my house on Ada Street. So
We got a lady that lives up the hill named Linda that told me the same thing, that she's seen it. I would love to see
Have
it.
you got a game camera you could set up? Maybe you catch Bigfoot, and that's something.
I know, but there's been a sighting on 80th
But
Street.
see, that's an omen for the Sasquatch Panter arena.
Starting. It's getting going.
Yep.
So we got some shirts. We're gonna get you a shirt and everything. It's gonna be awesome.
If you need anybody to do any engagement speaking for the arena, just
Behind your guy.
let us know.
Somebody needs some lawyer, and you just let me know.
Oh, God, what a great show tonight. I got to tell you. Clyde, you're amazing. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I always say about myself.
Yeah, I know.
Every time he looks in the mirror.
Yep. All right, well, it's the end of the show. Thank God. Would you like to do your shout-outs first?
Yeah, I want to thank can't ever remember how the acronym for them, the Blue Ridge Electric Mountain Co-op or
Blue Ridge Mountain EMC, Electric Membership Corporation.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's who I pay for my electricity.
Yeah.
And those guys, through all this snow and all that, and then we had I never heard of whore ice. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Somebody told me this last thing that came through, Atlanta News called it.
All the trees and
Called
stuff.
it frozen fog.
Yeah.
Somebody else called it whore ice or whore. That sounds terrible, but it's spelled H-O-A-R. So never heard of that. But it was all the tops of all the trees were ice. And it was beautiful. My dog had to pee about 1 o'clock in the morning. I went outside and went, what is this? It was just little bitty ice crystals. Mm-hmm. And they weren't falling down. It was just swirling around in the air. And it all stuck to the trees. And it was beautiful for, 2 days?
A couple days, yeah, absolutely.
So it was, but anyhow, the point of this whole thing is I never lost power. It's awesome. But I saw across the mountain, they went dark just overnight, but we never lost power. So I'm very thankful for those linemen that go out in the middle of these storms and
it was cold
in the
very
ice.
Cold then. Yeah.
It was cold. I think we got down to 18 at my house one night. It was pretty nipply. So
there we go.
And then my last shout out is to my airborne brothers, and then to my dog Ruby, who's doing great, by the way.
Good.
And that's all I got.
All right. You got any shout-outs?
Shout-outs. Hey, I'm always looking for a big shout-out to our local volunteer fire department, firefighters, EMT, Fannin County Fire Department, Fannin County EMA, all the great EMTs. You know, it's been a rough 2 or 3 years with all the COVID, and here in just the last couple of weeks we've had 2, 3 house fires.
They had one when we went to McKaysville.
On Saturday. Saturday, yeah.
We drove past that, and it was
during the day. Yeah. And then there was one the night before. So many of our firefighters, and I was actually out of town on both those, but many of our firefighters stayed out all Friday night. So about 8 o'clock Friday night, there was a fire up in Dial area. They were on it pretty much all night. Had a pretty dangerous situation, a lot of oxygen bottles and stuff blowing up. Then that was midday on Saturday, and they were there for many, many hours. So big shout out, Fannin County Fire Department, Fannin County EMS.
Well, after all that,
that's what you usually say.
Yeah, but anyhow,
you stole your thunder.
I'm going to go to all the veterans out there, and all the police departments, and of course all the volunteer fire departments and the EMCs. I mean, they're out there every day doing something for us. So if you see them, thank them. And of course, I will say I'm going to do a shout out to my wife because she put up with us on Saturday, and she even won a game.
We had a good time.
She even won a game.
She did do that.
Yep. We played 3 games. Clyde won 2, Linda won 1.
You won 0.
That's absolutely correct. And the worst part was I missed the move. Clyde saw it, and he rubbed it in beside
forget it. Yeah.
That's all right. But anyhow, everybody out there, from what I'm seeing in the news, and I'm hoping it's right, that the COVID has kind of peaked and starting to go down. So that's good. Be careful out there. I will say this. If you're at all in danger of catching it, don't be afraid to go out and get the vaccination. I don't like when they make it mandatory, but I do feel that people should go out there on their own and get vaccinated. It'll help you if you do happen to catch COVID. with all of that being said, anybody else got anything before we say goodbye?
Hey, thanks for letting me come join in here tonight. Always a barrel of fun, and hope to be back one night.
Oh, you will be back. You will.
Thanks for coming.
Well, let me put it this way: you'll be invited back. You come back is another thing. Yes.
But we still got more of the contractual things to work out.
Oh, you're gonna? Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys know when we're eating the pizza tonight. You can sit down and kind of go over some of
We're
it.
playing Rummy Cube.
Oh, we're playing Rummy Cube. We are eating pizza tonight, though, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right. You ready to end the show?
I am, where are we? I am ready.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not. Now I'm ready.
Now you're ready. Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. We'll see you next week.
Yes, we will.
Come
on, go. Why didn't it go?
You gotta press play.
It's killing me. It's killing me. Here we go. Try this. Oh, Lord. I'll put this in,
DVR1.
Well, y'all think it's
Go to
something else to talk
DVR1.
about.
You gotta go to
I'm looking
DVR1 to play it.
Okay, I'm working it. I'm working it now.
All this money I pay him to do this.
Pizza.
And I just got a raise too. You're probably going to take that away.
I'm going to.
All right, let's try this again.
Let's try it again.
Please, Lord, go.
Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.